Major setback for what was one of the world's most luxurious resorts. The company hoping to restore the Colony Resort on Longboat Key to its former glory, having a change of plans after voters rejected a request to add more units to the property. ABC 7's Jess Dowdrick joins us live from the resort with what's next for this dilapidated hotel.
Good evening. It's back to the drawing table for developers. While this vote is a setback, they say that they are not going anywhere. The plan is to still build a luxurious 5-star hotel. There will just be fewer rooms and units.
I don't get discouraged.
There's not much that could stop Chuck Whitall from turning the Colony Resort back into the gem it once was.
We remain just as excited today as we did yesterday or 3 years ago.
Even after 87% of Longboat Key residents voted against his plans for the property, which would have added 108 more units to the existing 237. He said he expected it.
Maybe not as bad as they were.
Whitall said he heard the opposition from residents weeks before the vote.
We couldn't go change the language in the ballot. It was written in stone. We would have actually lowered the density request if we could have made that change.
Residents of Longboat Key explained that they aren't against Whittall's redevelopment plan.
It really should be developed. It's just the density is a real issue with me.
There's one thing residents say they just can't take anymore of: the traffic.
Right in front of me right now are cars going about 3 miles per hour. And right now it would take about a half an hour for me to get from my home to downtown, which is usually 11 to 12 minutes.
And the drivers say it's only getting worse.
It was almost like a tropical island paradise, and it still is. But it's been built up a great deal.
For me and my family, we're questioning even being on Longboat Key because of this.
Despite the traffic issue, plans are moving forward with the Colony Resort. The property will still draw hundreds of people to the already buzzing key.
We're not going away. We've invested $27 million to date in the property. We're not going to sell our interest out in the property. We are going to develop it. We're going to move forward, and we're going to do something special.
As you heard him say, he has no plans on selling the property. Whitall says his developers are now redesigning everything, and in a year and a half, he hopes to have the resort up and running. Reporting on Longboat Key, I'm Jess Dowdrick, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.